Hi, welcome to Asia DIY. I'm Asia and today we are going over how to henna your eyebrows. I'm tired of drawing these things in every day and I just want to wake up pretty. It's just a really nice, easy way to get quick, clean eyebrows daily. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe button down below. And here we go. So I have on makeup. You're gonna see my skin in a second. I'm getting a baby wipe. You can wash your face with a hot rag or soap, or I'm just gonna cleanse the area with a baby wipe. So, these are my natural brows. Aren't they cute?
One's off and looking crazy. Let's do the other. I look wild.
These are my natural brows. They're cute. Anyway, not very full, not very thick, not very how I like them. So I'm gonna make them how I like them. Now that you've cleaned your brows, a little mirror here, I'm gonna brush them into place.
Really? Stop working.
Brush your brows into place. I like to brush them upwards to see what I'm working with. Henna I am using today is by So Henna in a hot chocolate. All right, so we're gonna take that, and it comes with a little scoop, so you can scoop a little bit and put it into my dabbing dish.
I'm actually going to use the reverse side because it's a smaller area and it just allows me to work.
Usually use more product when you have a bigger area to dump things in. So I just want to start out small. Open up my henna. Put a little bit of this powder into this cup. So just trying to see it and show you a little bit into here. Not much. Put a little more. Not much, but just enough, right? Put your top back on the henna. You don't want to spill this because it can dye things if it becomes wet. Say you drop some on the ground and then spill some water, it will dye whatever it's sitting on. Be careful when using any color, period, because you don't want to mess up your surrounding areas.
Apply a little bit of water. So just put a little drop there.
Not too much, but enough. There's a little bit of water in there. I'm gonna take the end of my angle brush and stir that up. And you want the consistency to be like pudding. I'd say like a chocolate pudding. The consistency should be pretty, kind of thick, not too watery. There's some beads in here I like to pop.
What those beads are.
And if you feel like you put too much water, like I did, it's pretty watery, I'm going to add some more powder.
Come on, pudding consistency.
Looks yummy. So we're getting there, it's getting thicker.
It's starting to stick to the stick. And then we can
start to apply. I can't really see too well looking in the camera, so I'm going to revert back, but I love using all of my product, so I didn't want to wipe off the end of the brush because it has product on it. Why wipe it off when I can put it on my face? So that's what I did. Just rubbed a little bit on there, not too crazily, because you want to be careful. Like I said, this will dye any area it touches, including your skin. That's the purpose of why we're doing this today. Dab a little bit onto the brush. Then you want to apply as if you would drawing on your eyebrows with a pencil or something of the nature. So I'm just coming in up under my brow line.
And into and over it. So at first I'm creating an outline. If I don't like something, you want to quickly remove it. And pat the product onto your brow. Pat and swipe.
All right. Now that I have one done, clean it up immediately. If you see anything out of line, go ahead and work on it now, because once it dries, it's on there. Want to pull this in a little bit. I want it to fade into
the brow. I don't want it to be really strong right here at the front. And then one brow's done. Let's move on to the next. So I'm coming in on top, getting a nice line here, and then going in under. Right here at the lower line. Come up into a taper to create your tail. Little arch here. They should look like sisters. Not twins, but sisters. Coming this way, so you can see a bit more of what I'm doing. I'm just patting to get a nice thickness of product onto my brow.
The henna kind of dyes your skin like how you apply it. If you apply really dark, thick amounts of the product, then you will have very dark, thick brows. Over time, they will fade.
But it just is really personal preference and how you like it.
Get them right, get them right. Henna is done. I've hennaed my brows. I still have some product here. That's why you don't want to put too much product in there, because this is a whole nother brow. I could have did my brows one more time with all of that. Man, just be wasting product. I don't want a mustache, so nor do I want to darken my sideburns. I could do my lips, but
who wants brown lips? Yeah, clean up, clean up, clean up. Clean up, clean up, everybody, everywhere. Remember that song with Barney? Just cleaning up my brush. Go ahead and wash that out.
Henna is done. My brows are done. Now it's time to clean up your brows. You can clean them up any way that you know how, like to. It's your choice.
The brow here, just kind of razor through there. You can do that. You can also take a tweezer, bam, and pull at those loose hairs that are sitting up here.
These tweezers suck, apparently. Or thread. If you're interested in threading and are looking for a more in-depth tutorial, check out my previously uploaded videos. Be careful if your hair is loose and the product is still wet. Your hair will touch the product and die. Not like die, but it will dye brown. If you have a lighter color hair like blonde or platinum and you touch your brows with the hair, you will color your hair. So be careful of that.
Once you've cleaned off your brows, whatever method you decide, go ahead and let these dry. You can let them dry for about 30 to 40 minutes, which is what I'm going to do today. You can let them dry overnight. Sometimes I sleep with the henna on once they're dry. I don't worry about it transferring onto my sheets. I'm not sweating in the night. I'm not rubbing my face in the pillows at night because I'm conscious something is on my face.
This is not a chemical. This is all natural. This is something you can sleep in if you choose, and depending on how dark of a tint you would like. If I'd like my henna to last as long as possible, I'll usually sleep in my henna overnight. But because I want to do an informative video and see how long this lasts for you guys, we're gonna leave it on for 30-40 minutes like I would a client. Wash this off and come back. We're back and my brows are dry. They're not on anything. I did get a little bit of product on my finger when I was wiping up, cleaning up, and that's what that looks like. So I was trying to tell you,
be careful when you get this henna on any part of your body, because you will have a nice little stain there for a good day or two, and that's not cute. We don't want any accidental birthmarks.
You can enhance your birthmarks if you want to. Put a little bit of henna on a birthmark that you want to be more noticeable. Start patting at.
You don't want to rub too vigorously in the beginning because it is dry, and you will wax your brows and just remove any hairs that you have growing in. We don't want that. So lightly pressing to re-moisten the brow because it's very dry. And I'm slowly patting, rubbing until all of the product's gone.
All right. Ooh, fancy. Now I have a little bit of Phase 2 Fixing Tonic by Brow Henna.
Not necessary, but I feel like sometimes it helps to seal things in.
What is this? It's just...
Ingredients: sodium chloride, potassium chloride, tea tree, witch hazel, and distilled water. I don't know about that, but I'm gonna spray it anyway because I bought it.
Let that dry. Brows are here, and they're here to stay for a week. I don't have to do anything other than wake up, get ready, and go. Amazing. I have beautiful brows for a week. Yeah, so up close and personal. Come into me. These are the lovely, beautiful hennaed brows. That is how I henna my brows. Really simple, really quick, easy. I'm all about that life. And low maintenance. I get to get up and go.
I hate that my hand has henna on. I get to get up and go. I just see these brown marks moving out of the corner of my eye. I like to get up and go. I like to wash my face and still feel pretty. And this is one way to do it.
I don't have to draw on my brows as much or as thick because they're already there. I would just go in and clean up, touch up, if anything, as they fade over time. You can also reapply the henna as often as you like because it is natural. As long as you're not experiencing any allergies or allergic reactions, that would be bad. Itching, burning, small bumps are all allergic reactions, and you should watch out for that. If you're experiencing any of that, stop. Wash it off. Don't do it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a magnificent day, evening, morning, whatever time of day this is for you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down here below in those lovely boxes up under this video. And check out some of my other content. I've already done my hair. We dyed it. We did it in several styles. I did my acrylic. We designed a backdrop. Check it out. Have a great day, guys. Bye.